and they're gonna come in and they're gonna see all the holiday decorations that I put around the room. Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, December 3rd, 2018. Today is the third day of Vlogmas, and it's the first week in December that we are here with the students. And they're gonna come in and they're gonna see all the holiday decorations that I put around the room. And yeah, I have some bulletin boards empty because we are gonna work on some holiday themed activities throughout the week so that we can put new holiday themed work up that I featured in my teacher holiday Q&A that I posted on Saturday. So I'll link it down below if you would like to see that and take a sneak peek at some of the holiday activities that I plan to do with the students. Another thing that I got from Instagram, which was a great idea, was about getting a holiday themed book, wrapping it, and having it available each day throughout now until winter break, or the end of this so that we can start winter break, so that we can read a different holiday book to the class. Now, I wrapped up the book because that's the idea as well, and I'm gonna have a student open it up and we're gonna read it. This whole week, the books are gonna be featuring Hanukkah because Hanukkah started last night at sundown, and it's throughout the whole entire week. So I thought it would be a great idea to read a holiday themed book because a lot of my students do celebrate Hanukkah. I do have a menorah in the class, so the whole entire class will learn a little bit about Hanukkah and how that holiday is celebrated. I'm very excited, and I'm about to let the kids in a few minutes, so I can't wait to share what we're gonna be doing for today. I am wearing blue. It is my favorite color, and I thought, maybe it would be a good idea to wear blue every day this week. We'll see how that goes. I'm also wearing my new whale song lanyard, which happens to be blue and has a little bit of a gold accent, so I thought it was perfect to go along with my blue shirt, and also very Hanukkah inspired as well, in my opinion. So let me get ready for the day. I do have to rearrange the desk, but I think I'm gonna do it once the kids come in because it's almost about time to let them in, because I'm changing the seating arrangement for this month. So I will catch up with you later. But before I let the kids in, this is our first book. I put it right here by the menorah and our Christmas tree. There's little dreidels here. I have the candle because there was one night of Hanukkah so far. 8 nights in total up until the end of the week. And yeah, this will be our first book that we get to read, and I'll choose a student to unwrap it and I'll read it to the class. All right, so let me get ready to let the kiddos in, and I'll see you later. So good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
Now that we are all situated in our new sitting arrangements, today happens to be the first Monday of December that we are together to get into the spirit of the holiday season. I don't know if anybody noticed, there's something wrapped by the menorah.
I noticed that.
One of you is going to come up here and you're going to unwrap it.
What?
Because it is something for the entire class. So let me have a volunteer. So let me get it first.
I bet everyone knows.
All right. It's a book. It's a Hanukkah book. And we're going to read about the story of Hanukkah. And I thought it was very appropriate because Hanukkah started last night. So I'm going to go to the document camera. I'm going to read you the story, and we're going to talk about it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, so here we go. You excited?
Yeah!
Me too. All right, let's do it. The Hanukkah story begins in Israel a long time ago when it was called Judea. Hanukkah celebrates one of the first fights for religious freedom. So the students are in art right now, and this morning we dedicated a portion of our morning to rearranging all the desks and giving the students a new seating arrangement. So I want to show you how they look like. And I also just came back from the media center to get all of the Mr. Popper's Penguins novel books, which I am starting to place on the students' desk. So let me show you the arrangement and the books as well. So right now I decided for now, let's see how this works. I'm going to keep these rows like this, these horizontal rows, and see how it works. All the students are pretty much facing the front, And I started putting the Mr. Popper's Penguins books all on these desks already. And I started over here as well. So I have this stack over here to finish passing out to the remaining desk. And I also grabbed a copy for myself. And this morning I actually started reading the book from the Nook app, which I have on my PC. I'm able to go ahead and log in and choose the book, and that is what we're currently reading right now, which is cool. And that way I can show the students, come on, open up. I can show the students the book on the board as they have it in front of them. So I thought that was pretty neat. Hold on, we're trying to make this work now. I think I'm gonna have to go to the actual computer mouse. Let me do that now. Oh, it just literally needed just more time for me to do that. Okay, so this is what we ended up reading today, chapter 1, which is Stillwater, and we ended right there. So I may or may not continue reading depending on the time, and let's see how much we get accomplished from this book today. It is an adorable story if you've never read it yet, and I highly recommend it. It is a quick read. There is 20 chapters, but as you can probably tell by now from me scrolling, the chapters are pretty short. All right, so I'm going to keep working during my planning time on some other things that I need to get done for the day. You also saw me showing the book that we unwrapped today for Hanukkah, The Story of Hanukkah by David Adler. The students loved it, and I let them know every day they'll have a new book that another student will unwrap so that we could read it as a read aloud for that day. So we did do that. It was great. They want to play dreidel now, so I'm going to go to Target or go to Five Below, anywhere where I can find dreidels so that every student can get a dreidel, and maybe they can play a dreidel game, because on the back of the book, it gives you the instructions on how to play the dreidel game. So of course, I will also need to get the coins so that they can play if they want to. So that'll be fun, maybe during recess for them to do. All right, so I will catch up with you later today. Just kidding, I'm still here. I forgot to show you how I arrange my desk in a classroom and how I decide where students sit. I use a website called happyclassapp.com. And in this website, I can arrange how my desks look, and then I can decide how the students sit. And then I can print this out. And actually, I ended up taking a screenshot of the screen, and then I went to PowerPoint, inserted it here, and actually went ahead and labeled all my teams so that I have it in color, and I can leave it for a sub if I'm not here on one day so that they know where the students sit and what team is what, and yeah, things like that. So I just put this together, and I think I'm gonna start saving them so I remember all the different sitting arrangements that I've used in the year. All right, so I'm now going to keep working during my planning time, and I'll now definitely catch you later.
Here's a chat about fractions, parts of a whole, like a slice of a loaf or a page of your notes. Fractions are equivalent when they share the same values. A piece of a pie, pie formed by a piece. Equivalent fractions mean the same thing. These fractions may all look different. The fact still is that they have no difference.
It's the end of the day, and I am a very, very tired teacher. As you saw, the students were working on their holiday lights. A lot of them finished cutting them out. So tomorrow we're gonna hole punch them and put the string through them so that we can decorate our math bulletin board. And I asked the students to leave them all on their desk so that they're ready to go for the morning so we can continue with it. But basically, this is how their desks currently look. Here are their holiday lights. We're very creative, not just with the color, but with the pattern, as you saw in the first one. And yeah, they really enjoyed this activity and are looking forward to decorating the bulletin board with their lights. I did not give them the Sharpie marker to go over their fractions until I noticed that they had written correct equivalent fractions. So that's how we went ahead and did it for today. I have to say that the students had a little bit of trouble at the beginning understanding equivalent fractions and why we multiply or divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number, even though I showed various different picture models to show that 1/2 is the same as 2/4, is the same as 3/6, etc. But I think just with practice, they'll get a better understanding of it. But as a teacher, I'm being reflective, so I'm going to go on Pinterest tonight and try to find other fun and creative ways to teach equivalent fractions to my students Even if I have to buy Hershey bars for every single one of them like I did many years ago to have them manipulate the chocolate and break it apart into pieces so that they can see what equivalent fractions are, I will do that because I just want them to feel comfortable with this concept and be able to move on from here. So that is an email. So that is basically all I have for you today for Vlogmas Day 3. I hope you enjoy coming along with me, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 4. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought or any questions you may have. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile.
Hello dreamers, wishers, and magical thinkers. Thank you so much for making it to the very end of this video and for showing your support. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so by clicking on my picture down here. You can also check out my latest videos here and here. Don't forget to believe in the magic that's inside you because you are capable of great things. See you next time.